Hey, what's up y'all? Welcome back to Poppy and I's YouTube channel. I'm your host, Polly Hill. So over the course of my goaltending career and me working with goaltending equipment to modify and restore, I've learned about the movements of the way pieces move, the way people move, and I figured, why not try our hand with military equipment and apply our goalie knowledge to military equipment, especially since majority of the time, especially since the majority of the time, military equipment is designed in the worst way possible. Yes indeed. So we have a good one for you today. So, what is the first piece of equipment? As you can tell from the title of this video, we're going to be working with a World War I Brody Helmet, and we're going to be modernizing it. Now, as far as modernization, as far as the suspension system, with it being this material, I don't think these were originally made like this, with this kind of like a plastic coated canvas material. But outside of that, pretty relatively original to how these things would have been suspended. Leather strap, I'm gonna leave that alone. It's comfortable, it's nice, and it's, despite it having an old design, it's new. So we're not gonna do that. This is 18 gauge steel. Exactly how these helmets would have been made in World War II. As you would kind of figure, or hope you would figure, this is not an original helmet. This is a replica made by World War Supply. They make fantastic replica equipment. So shout out to World War Supply for supplying this helmet. Of course, I paid for it. They're not sponsored and to this channel. But World War Supply, if you want to sponsor me at some point, I'm not gonna say no. I will say no, however, to Raid Shadow Legends, because that is the most annoying freaking ad to walk the earth. Nobody plays Raid for real, and the only people that claims they play Raid is other YouTubers that, in fact, don't actually play the game. So, what are we gonna do for modernization?
Set the move from the door. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. You can't tell me shit now. That's just how it goes.
Fuck a bag. So, very thankfully, the hole is still too small, so we can step up and bypass the broken drill bit. So, I guess our first broken drill bit of the channel. Here you go, that's what a broken drill bit looks like. YouTube, you're getting super spoiled today. You got not just one, but now two unboxings. We have our soft mounted right here. And let's begin mounting these to the helmet.
Funhouse active, king of the palace, rubber like Malcolm, balled up fist in the air to the flashlight, yeah, hands up in the air till they gun me down. I keep it 100, they crunching the numbers, I'm out. Young hitter, got a fetish for success. If I ain't next, then I just leave impression. Next to rain, only window pane, puffin' plain Jane. Let them second guess me, wanna cop the Porsche with the porcelain skin. Rip the wheels, let the horses just spits. Why they trash, at the chore on my list. Added a sword, but I saw with the pen. I'm eating good, Miss Caloric is lit. I sipped the potion, imported it. I on the type, watch me pour it in. Opportunity, knock at the door.
I'm thinking I want to go a different direction with this.
They like green, they rush for the doors and it open like biscuit. Pin stroke, game cold as the fridge. Sound wave for like more than the clicks. Cowboy bug, I surf the web for the hits. Ayy. Been gritty, don't pity, they full thing with me, been real. I'm trended, I'm hype, I'm litty, been this since scrimmage, don't play game with me. I volley these hits like I play tennis, I grip this shit, now I live it, don't pick me. I live pill at the top through the city, now I run this. How I jotted with the pencil while they flop with the vision, jaw drop when I spit it off top, little. Need at least 7 figures, catch the fade when it jit me. Bet I'll count it down to the penny wave. Heavy is all on my mind, I've gotta make that edit. Wait, that I might spark Balled up, fist in the air to the flashlight. Yeah, hands up in the air till they gun me down. I keep it 100, they crunching the numbers, I'm young and wild. Fun house active, yeah, king of the palace. Rubber like Malcolm. Balled up, fist in the air to the flashlight. Yeah, hands up in the air till they gun me down. I keep it 100, they crunching the numbers, I'm young and wild. I just might crash it. Really, I ain't passive. Running from the manage. I just need cash, me. I just want passion. Law of attraction. Baby, do that shit. Coming outside it. I just might crash it. Really, I ain't passive. Running from the manage. I just need cash, me. I just want passion. Law of attraction. Baby, do that shit. Charge on its last light. Same clothes, I'm from last night. Still lit like it's last night. Young living in the fast life. Young. Smoke cloud from the hash pipe. Catch air from the half pipe. I need a centerfold from the shows with the mansion. Chandelier dancing. Counting a Branton. Yeah. Been had hella francs, man, it's ballpark figures. Might be in the field, but I came from the trenches. You can tell it's my time, look at that it's quick. I do like the charm on my wrist, let me glitz. Want me pay the way, I'm the wave, I'm authentic. Sitting courtside, got a sprain. I run the gang for the gang. Nothing but a thing when I sing. Young Usain, high sprinting. Getting fresh prints. Counting a blessing on blessing on blessing. They call me the reverend, y'all really play too much. I've been so gone off the prices, I end my hiatus by sparking that flame. Young and just stay in your lane, young entertained. I'm next to rain, what is you saying? Out of my brain, not from this planet. Hide from the cameras, high up the energy sent to me. From the enemy, that's the advantage. By doing this damage, accounted advantage. I buy you my nemesis. This is my genesis, I never had privilege. They took our innocence, it's nothing, I'm young and I'm wild, going in it like Fun house active, king of the palace. Rubber like Malcolm, balled up, fist in the air to the flashlight. Yeah, hands up in the air till they gun me down. I keep it 100, they crunching the numbers, I'm young and wild. Fun house active, yeah, king of the palace. Rubber like Malcolm, balled up, fist in the air to the flashlight. Yeah, hands up in the air till they gun me down. I keep it 100, they crunching the numbers, I'm young and wild. Fun house active.
All right, so we got sound mounted in. Up next, I'll be mounting in the microphones. But first, we're gonna have to figure out a better way of doing this chin strap, because it's preventing these from sealing up, as well as because these are Amazon special mounts. They this is sealed up. This would protect my ears, but then if they free float, they're not protecting my ears at all. So more than likely, what I'll be doing next is I will be modifying the chin strap system to accommodate for hearing protection, and then from there, well, we'll go from there. Yo, we did it. We thought that, and by we I mean me, thought I was gonna have to make some type of special contraption to have this chin stuff secure down onto this headphones, but it just turns out that all I had to do was turn that shit from mini to wumbo and just run the strap on the outside of the headphones. I don't know why it took me a few days to figure that out. Must be the Louisiana education. But for now, let's lift this thing up and we're gonna finish this helmet. First things first. Well, I guess it's not first things first at this point in post. We're going to do another unboxing. Got a jump light, baby. Don't think we need this Velcro. There's a jump light. Pretty cool. Aww. Battery's not included. Frick. Oh well. Just got. Alright, low as it goes. Going to touch it right there. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. We got our jump light. Kinda curious, what's in this little baggie? We got a receiver and Velcro. We have it's like some retaining line and an instruction manual. Interesting. Not that I need the instruction manual because battery's not included. And of course I want some extra light, outside lighting. So we have our two flashlights. And batteries are included with this. Fantastic. Awesome. And I already have one of these loaded up off camera, but I now resealed it because I wanted you guys, that's not the one. I wanted you guys to enjoy this unboxing. Alright, there we go. See? White, red, black light. We grabbed some piece of neon right here. Oh, lo and behold, got a skate race. This is the Goalie channel after all. So we got white, red, black light. Film lights don't really do a lot of justice on the black light. As it's so bright here, it mitigates it. Alright, put that on there. And I know some of the paranoia crowd's gonna be well, wouldn't you want to not have to cycle through your lights? Because if you accidentally put it on white light or black light and you need red, it's gonna get you killed. First off, I don't live in these fancy situations. Two, this helmet is for fun use. And if I do use it in an environment where I'm going to be using this light, then it's an environment where I can use this light. But we're having a little fun with it, and we're just putting one of these singular lights where you can cycle through all three for lightweight purposes. And I'm gonna get being what's the freaking word I'm looking for? Yeah, normally I would be going about fast motion about now. Maybe doing some more silly stuff. But I'm gonna talk to you guys. Alright. I got like 20 subscribers right now. And if you're watching this a little later on, maybe a little bit more. Maybe a lot more. Because of how far along I am on this, and depends on how my interests have changed. Guys, the world has gotten fucking wild, dude. Like, everybody's so damn angry all the time. I mean, I remember he was angry right after 9/11. Guys, we gotta have some chill. Everybody don't have no chill no more. Yeah, all this killing and stuff, it bothers me, man. But I'm gonna issue a challenge to every one of my viewers. I challenge y'all to love your country, all of its flaws and everything. Now, I know this is a wild time to say I'm proud to be an American. Y'all have been all over the world, man. I've seen the good, I've seen the bad. No matter where I am, I'm always happy to come home to the United States of America. Y'all, I challenge you to find a way to continue to be a patriot. Even if you're not continuing to be a patriot, find some patriotism in your heart. Because the best way to make good decisions for your country, to steer it in the direction you want it to go, is to do it out of love. Right now it's a good time to look at it like a child or a pet that's misbehaved, especially a pet. I can't really connect with, being a father or anything because I had my vasectomy back when I was a single man. Way before I met, well, not really way before, it was almost right before I met my now wife. Got my vasectomy. So, can't really connect to it on a fatherly term, but I can definitely connect to it in a pet term. Where, you get you a pet, and it starts peeing in places in the house that you don't want to pee at. Like, if, for example, a cat not using its box. And if you lose all your shit, you wouldn't be a good pet owner. If you make your decisions out of anger about how to deal with that situation of your pet going to the restroom in the wrong place. And sure enough, what if your pet has a health issue? Well, now you've berated it, and now that pet is sick and it's depressed because its owner berated it. With the country, if you're making decisions out of anger, you're making it into a worse place to live. You gotta make your decisions out of love to make it a better place. So here's my challenge. Continue wearing your flag. My servicemen, especially my Navy people, where wearing the flag is an option on the uniform for whatever reason. I challenge you guys to wear your flags on your uniforms. As far as my fellow civilians, I challenge you guys to wear your country's colors. Unite. Stop making everything left versus right, us versus them. The big issue we gotta worry about right now is the corporation eating the soul and the color out of our country. Used to be a time you go to McDonald's and it was nice and colorful and you got a burger for like freaking $4, burger, fries, and a drink for $4. Okay? And they're like, well, we can't do that now. And it was like, you know, we got soul machines that everything's all metal and stuff. And like, oh, well, we can't make it like we used to. Why the frick not? No, you can make it, you just choose not to anymore. If we could do it 100 years ago, we can do it now. And for even cheaper and better. We have, because they was doing that crap off of near human slave labor. Now we have machines that don't get tired, don't get hungry, and don't need lunch breaks. So anything we could do then, we can do better now. The problem is, they don't want to do it because they don't want to make the initial investment because everything's become about a damn quarterly report. So, get your patriotism. Make you the country's decisions out of love. And if you are in a position of power to make life great again, don't worry about making America great again. Make life great again. Because if life is great, America is great. With that being said, we have accomplished our cable management. We have our night vision mount. We have our jump light. We have the backside where we can mount cat eye pouches. We can mount glow sticks. And we will have this helmet out in the future. For future videos. I will show you what type of night vision we have. I just disappeared, so I don't know if the mic just caught the last part. I'm going to show you what type of night vision we have. We have this Chinesium good night gear night vision. I think it was a couple $100. It's the 14. I don't remember what type of model it is. Not a PVS 14. It's a couple $1,000. And I know some of you guys, keyboard warriors, gonna jump in the comments. Well, PVS 14 emits IR. You need IR light, and analog night vision doesn't need as nearly as much IR light. You're gonna get yourself killed. And with that being said, if I need to wear a battle helmet and I'm worried about getting killed, we got far worse issues than this me wearing a novelty item out in the battlefield. Now, I do say this is a novelty item. This is metal helmets that are in between category of ballistics and bump helmets. So I do believe they have their place. But this is a novelty item. For the most part. I mean, I could wear it scavenging and stuff, but I also have an actual ballistic helmet that I would wear in a, I'm not even gonna say crap hit the fan situation. I've done survive 5 of them things, and I've never wore a combat helmet in none of those situations. Crap hit the fan being Hurricane Ida, Gustav, flood of 2016. Basically every natural disaster that's ever happened in the state of Louisiana since the year 1997. Now, if I was to actually wear this thing in shooting competition, I would definitely wear a secondary pair of earplugs underneath. I do have a pretty decent hearing seal, especially with the straps pulling the headphones a little closer. But these are also from Amazon, they're not Peltor, so really don't want to chance what's left of my hearing. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Oh, look at that. Very nice, very nice. So we got our night vision. And this is a digital night vision. As a content creator, digital night vision is the way to go. Then I can film in the dark. And as goalies, we can do some really weird crap now with the night vision capability. This is a channel of weird. We embrace the weird. That's why it's not just hockey we're doing. We're doing all kinds of weird stuff here at Pilot Goalie Supply, and that's because we can. Okay, now all the way back here. Might put some cat eyes. Might put some glow-in-the-dark PP on the back. Oh, that would be nice. I love some degenerate patches. I love me some degenerate patches. Got audio capabilities. So, the most advanced Brody helmet ever made here at Goalie Supply. I'm pretty proud of that. If you like this type of content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, baby. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all have a great day. I'm looking forward to the country becoming a lot better place to live at. And I'm looking forward to the days ahead. Thank you guys so much. Love y'all. Bless y'all. See y'all next time.